Welcome back, ladies and gents, for another gaming stream. Welcome, Kimmy. Welcome, Salsa. First #1 fan. Huh. Well, anyways, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Sending out the last notification I need to. Also, I see Ron's Gone Wrong on Disney Plus, and one thing that me and someone else did agree on is if it if it doesn't have the Disney intro logo, then it's not made by Disney. Since Ron's Gone Wrong was made by 20th Century Fox, we're like, nah. Even though it's on Disney Plus, we're still gonna recognize it as 20th Century Fox. Call me just potato. Okay. Or maybe I could just call you potato. No, but then that'd be weird considering some other facts. So yeah, I'll just call you just potato. Come on, load faster. A student researcher from Fontaine is currently performing some. I guess I have to do that now. I got Spotify Premium. Oh, that's cool. So Vipro Crystal Research. Oh, it's. Oh, yeah, I got that. Yeah, but I want to do this moment of CCG with Spirit, so I can get to 4A Chamber 3, so I can get um 2400 Primal Gems and 480,000 Mora. There's also the Chasm floating population. What does this even do? I guess I should check it out soon, maybe. I've already done this. So I guess I'm gonna be doing this in a bit. I got 20 Disney Plus accounts on Netflix, Spotify. Wait, are you borrowing those? And like, where are you getting those at? I mean, from? Let's look at notifications. I guess we're going to this Vibro crystal. I'm on a one description and they give me a lot of, hot damn. No, it takes forever to get to the chasm. Wait, no, that's just what this is. The chasm has actually never completely ceased to be. Apparently, it's a bit of pep out there for the be in. 2 hours, 7 symbols. Why are you constantly opening up the door? Oh, don't you dare. One thing that's annoying is the Wi-Fi for me. I think this is like probably the third or fourth day in a row where it's being utter crud. Why? I don't know. But yeah. Anything on my back? I will stop opening and closing the door all the time. Come on. What? I could see something on my back, but I noticed there was some bumps flying out. No. I'm sorry, but it's not. I mean, now it wants to make even more effort just because I clicked on this. Why is it taking you forever just to load up a part of the map I've already been to? Finally, the last one decides to go a bit more faster. Fire, water, wind, storm, healing, ice, and earth. Unless this somehow means something else. Oh, thank God. Thank God it took me. What? It seems like I should be talking to Catherine, but like Catherine ain't even here. Finally. What is taking everything so much longer to load? I've been waiting for you, traveler. Oh, that's something. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received a rather important commission. Judging from my experience, you are the best person for the job. An important commission, you say? Well, this sounds familiar. Oh, come on, don't worry, Don't worry, Catherine. Oh, come on, don't worry, Catherine. We're used to it already. And you wouldn't have trouble to us if the rewards weren't worth it either, right? Well, that is true. Shut the hell up, Paimon. I would have done it even if it wasn't worth it. As expected of the two of you. As straightforward as ever. Well then, I will get straight to the point as well. The person who gave this commission out is named, Patris. And he is a researcher from Fontaine. Fontaine, you say? Don't know where that place is. Please no spoilers. He hopes to get a few assistants to help him conduct his studies. He is presently inspecting the outskirts of the chasm. Although we were not given a great amount of detail concerning the nature of this research, I believe that you are quite used to such commissions. Excuse me. That's true. Well, let's do it like we always do. First up to the chasm. Alrighty then. Also, Paimon, that is literally not it. You're just a gritty, you're just a gritty, floating piece of emergency food. You don't get to talk, Paimon. Come on. Why is it taking forever? Now, how do I leave here? Right. Oh, it's you again.
Fry. You're open. I got this. You're open. Wind blade. With the wind.
There we go. Oh, look at that hilly trail. Let me guess. Yep, completed that.
Wind blade. Disappear.
There we go. Aha, there you are. We can't have any more delays. We need to move into the verification stage as soon as possible. Worst comes to worst, I'll do it myself. Research halted temporarily due to accidental injury. I think that they'll buy me some time. As long as I don't lose my life, I'd call it a better trade than having to go to for back home. What? What's he talking? What's he talking about? Talking to himself about? Let's go say hi, Vopro. Hey, Patras. Ah, where did you come from? And how do you know my name? Wait, you're on plainclothes list. Are you? Are you here to kick me out? I've already shown you my field inspection permits. I swear to you, I did not enter any restricted areas. If you don't believe me, go ask the black-haired, fierce-looking lady. No, I'm not asking about that. Paimon doesn't know what you're talking about. But you can relax. We're friendly, professional adventurers. We received your commission from the guild and we're here to help. Oh, so you're the reinforcements. Wonderful, wonderful. No, now that you're here, we finally have a chance. I was going to die here at this rate. Don't be so gloomy. Well, your, well, your research sounds more like torture. No, research itself is secret. The highest calling, the thing in my way, is what one might call additional factors. Additional factors? Like what? Well, like how I will kick the bucket should this research fail. Uh, that sounds like uh defeatist talk. That's a pretty funny way. Uh, that's a pretty funny one. I'll give you that. If only I was joking. You're an idiot. Independent researchers must apply for funding to conduct their studies, but using them means that you'll be assuming the social responsibility that comes with their sense. Uh, that comes with their use. To spend large sums and not produce any results, therefore makes you no different from a criminal deserving of judgment. If I return empty-handed, I will almost certainly face at least a few dozen charges, including but not limited to wasting public funds and misappro- and mis- uh, misappropriating academic resources. Such crimes will surely land me the harshest punishments. Never mind the bankruptcy or the slowing of my name. If I am indeed judged, I might really die. Eh? That sounds way too extreme. So is that why you put up so much more for assistance to help you? Montaigne sounds like a scary place. These additional factors sound horrifying. Nay, my homeland is innocent. It is those additional factors that are the to blame. Alright, calm down. We get that the situation is serious. This research concerns your future, even your life, right? Just leave it to us. We'll help get you out of this. As things stand, I suppose I have no other choice. What do you need us to do exactly? Could you explain your research topic a bit? Yes, let's get down to it. So my research topic is called vibrocrystal harmonics. Simply put, this is the process of stimulating the elemental energy within gems and crystals, and using the elemental power as a source of energy. That sounds super convenient. Paimon can totally see it being used to make practical and awesome machines. But what But what do these gems have to do with this vibratory thing you're talking about? Again, I suppose these gems are the vibro crystals. Excuse me. Precisely. Not long ago, when someone tried activating gems, they discovered that a certain wondrous resonance could occur between special types of gems. Really? These gems were thus named vibro crystals. The transmitter on crystal half the transmitter crystal half of the vibro crystal set has been stimulated in a certain way. It will release a certain energy that will trigger a resonance with the receiver crystal half. The two energies from the vibro crystals will stack and multiply one another many times over. I've called this resonance type harmonics. At the moment, I have researched a critical stage in my work, which is verifying my hypothesis of these harmonics. I've got a feeling. My guess is that you'll need us to help you prove your theory by using the power of the vibro crystals to defeat monsters and prove that the harmonics association occurs. Exactly. Why you're both quite bright, aren't you? I've chose I've chosen a suitable area that has a great. I will tell you precisely what needs to be. Well, I'm interested. Well, you're free to give it a shot, Paimon. Well, I'm interested. Competing on more super strong opponents than you can count on both hands. So of course this sort of commission should be easy peasy. Very impressive. The you truly is yes. Uh, I suppose coming all this way, I was obviously most worried about having to run it over a budget, but I think I shall now return 20% of my funds even after minute. Okay, once this is done, I shall use the remaining amount to hire a news writer. I can see it now. Behold, Patrice's true tale of the vibrant crystals. Are we done here? But seriously, just shut the frick up, Paimon. But titles must be strange and bizarre to attract the eye of the public and bring in investment. When that, yes, I get it. Bounce, bounce, bonuses. Paimon's not sure what you mean. But if the Vopro crystal's harmonics effect is used to create commercial products, I should receive a share of the profits and royalties. And of course, some of. Nice! So, even more upgrades for my weapons and all that soon, then. I said this is contingent upon our research progress. Ooh, so that's how it is, huh? Alright, the Paimon 6. It's fine, you can. You're, ce- you're, ce- you're celebrating. Whatever, oh, pro, let's get this done. And yes, you, you're literally. If you're one of the seven deadly sins, you'd literally be lost. Not lost, I say wrong word. Gluttony. It's literally a floating pile of gluttony that I call emergency food. Instead, we can go discuss the bonuses thing with Richie's. You're greedy and gluttonous. Uh, in the Viper Crystals, uh, during the Bible Crystal Research event, you must split your characters in two parts for the challenge before you start combat. You may equip each party with a Bible Crystal Harmon's schema. Combine Trust Matter Crystal and receive your crystal to obtain different combat buffs. Each transmitter crystal can only project its radiation upon one receiver. Okay. Crystals receiver crystal, but each receiver can receive transmissions from three transmitters. Using different uh, transmitter crystals to trigger, receivers will increase their effects. Check the vibro crystal harmonics description to see the extent to which these buffs may extend. I think I'm done with trying to learn all that right now. Yeah, I know. I'm literally right here. Interesting. Just why couldn't you make something like this? Start. Wind, storm, water, ice. Wave harmonics. You gain maximum one master receiver effect. Because of this effect, your ability is increased by. Alrighty then. You'll be. Oh, but I literally just don't have these two. Yeah, I guess so. Wait a second. Well, that mean I can just go like that? Yeah. Start. So I need more different types of these harmonics. I've dealt with something like this before.
Disappear. Oh, so sorry.
By royal decree.
Freeze. With the wind.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Ready, steady, go.
Dodge this.
Go, Barbara, go.
Freeze. Wind blade.
Let's dance.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Oz, reveal.
This one will be frozen.
What the hell? Don't you dare say you're not responding.
A new job.
Right hand into the fire.
Oh, you're just a jerk, aren't you?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Get know my sword. Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Secure. Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Ring cutter. Body and now you shall perish. Time for takeoff. You're toast. Are
Want to take to my hammer?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Torn to oblivion. Think you can get away?
What you got? What you got? Another. Want to take to my hammer? What you got?
Ring cutter.
Fury.
Now you shall perish.
exit. This just gets me hard to actually get up to 80th level with my characters, which will mean I want to get my first guy, like my main guy. Like I want to level him up more. Excuse me. Turns out there are other things happening in places where you need to go to progress quests. You can view the position of these occurrences to the okay. Literally life forms of minimal intelligence made from condensed elemental. Alright. Change stage of profound. Awesome. Alright. Complete 15 domain charges. Huh? I guess. I guess I now have a better weapon for her. Where's it? Where's this? Oh, this one. Oh, it's actually practically the same thing. They're fine. Hmm. How long is that microwave going for? Bruh. Yeah, but that doesn't mean my phone has that. And that's why I'm looking at the chat. In around 3 minutes. The Wi-Fi wasn't even good last night. I know what you're talking about. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So if I, respond to you late, someone was using the microwave. And also, literally this thing right here, moment, CCG, this big portal that has, like, floors and chambers. I want to do that with, I want to do that with Spirit on Aura right here. He's wait, are we all accounted for by our ranks and not by our levels? Or is his character level literally 35? Because that'll be strange if it counts ranks as levels. But anyways, I'm trying to ascend my character right here, and oh, I only need like one. I want to do this one more time. Let's do hard next. Let's do this. And the micro is being used again. How long this time? Says over here, of course. How annoying.
With the wind!
I'll protect us.
Freeze! Oh, so sad. Wind blade! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Come on, we can do it.
Ow.
Let's dance.
Don't get frostbite.
By royal decree.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Oh, you're so freaking annoying.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Oh, you're scaring me for a bit.
Cool it! With the wind! This moment will be frozen in
Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Dear God, you're
I
annoying.
summon thee.
wind blade! Freeze!
All right.
A new job.
Rain cutter. How rude. Think you can get away? Now you shall perish. You're toast. Nice and spicy. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Time for takeoff. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Booba, get them.
No escape.
Help! Witness the power of Gugwa. Eat this! Use your fate. Let me amuse myself. Torn to oblivion. Think you can get away? Here we go. Time for takeoff. How rude. Rain cutter. Inazuma shines eternal.
I messed up. Another test subject.
Here to play. Think you can get away? Over here.
Why are you even on Dad's computer? Why are you on Dad's computer? Whatever. Don't make it to a daily occurrence. Excuse me. Alright, let's look at the dailies. Oh. But since I eventually I seen what his most special move is, I I don't think I will still use them. Although, hmm, and I'd rather just get good with the ones I have. Wait a second, I need to check something out. You.
I created another universe
Oh, I
and
just
founded
need
paradise.
more of that.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Aw. Can I send you?
I
Oh,
wonder
I
when
need
I'll
more
be
mushrooms.
as tall as my big sister.
And for you, where the hell those are? Primo Kings.
And I don't want to. Honey, it tastes better if you don't take your medicine.
Dodo, be a good girl. You'll get, better if you take your medicine. No, I don't want to. I hate it. It tastes gross. What's wrong? Oh, hello, traveler. Dodo is quite a sickly child. This is the medicine she needs to take according to the prescription Dr. Baiju gave me. But she refuses to take it. She complains she doesn't like the taste. Unfortunately, herbal medicine is bitter. That's just how it is. The only time she ever agrees to take it is if she gets to have a bowl of almond tofu afterwards. Okay. Wait, don't I have? Let me see if I already have that. Like, oh, you said almond tofu, right? Oh, I do have one of those. Yeah, I do have one of those. Submit. Here you go. No, I don't want it to. Hey, if you take your medicine, I got some almond tofu for you. Almond tofu, but I still have to take the medicine first. Don't do. Be a good girl. You'll only get better if you take your medicine. And there's almond tofu waiting for you. Ah, but Mr. Baishu is so clever. Why can't he make the medicine almond tofu flavor? Honestly, she's onto something there. Look at. Wait, what's it even called? Event overview. Look at events overview. Moment of CCG. Moment of CCG.
By royal decree.
Oh, so sorry.
Oz, reveal thyself. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Hell yeah! I guess I have that to do then. Who is Monster's strongest fighter? Alrighty then. Okay. Excuse me. Ow!
Insubordination.
Cool it. With the wind. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this. Cool it.
By royal decree, I summon thee.
Okay, I need to get rid of that annoying wind mage.
I'll protect us.
Uh.
Disappear.
Let's dance. Oz, reveal thyself.
No rest for the wind. Don't get frostbite. Wind blade.
More of me when I'm done with dailies. Hmm.
I'll protect us.
Dodge this.
I summon thee.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
What? Did I pick one of these up? Aw.
There's no end to this.
Let's dance.
Oh, so soft. Wind blade.
By royal decree, I summon thee.
Disappear. Wind blade. Wish your luck.
Oz, reveal thyself.
With the wind. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
I finally can't send my guy. Just by level 30 cryo merchant. What the hell are those? I guess I never looked over those parts.
There are a total of 10 captains within the Knights of Favonius.
Really?
The truth, not bad.
Wanna go to play lines for resin? Oh, I now get the heart symbol. It's literally nature. So literally healing is an ability given to people. But basically,
I'll protect us.
Dodge this.
I relay those. So I wonder when am I gonna get a nature one? I got on someone who can use the power of nature. Oh, come on! Now my map was buffering. Never thought I'd have to say that ever. Now my character can go up to 10k in health. I want this something. Artifacts. Yeah, the flower's maxed out. Is this hourglass maxed out? No, it's not. Now it is. Now let's look at the goblets. I mean, look at this thing. Alrighty then. Max HP plus 3,380, attack plus 289, defense plus 47, elemental mastery plus 34. Nice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Add Astra Avisosk. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you?
You're high up. Everyone can hear your voice.
Oh, wait.
Ad
Add
Astra
Astra Avisosk. Ooh, I got 100 primal gems. Nice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Add Astra Avisosk.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thank you very much.
Rebooting. When you're high up, everyone can.
So I got 190 primal gems now. Nice.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Nice something made. So basically, these things don't. Oh, it looks like tomorrow I might be able to make one of these. So until then, 2, 3, 4, and there we go.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Forge 20. I don't know. Okay. Nice.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Yeah, it's mostly just about like uh yeah, I just need your main dishes.
Want to add to Anthony's
And that's about it.
high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Alright, let's do this. Who's Monster's strongest fighter? Hello there.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Why are you out
What?
here?
What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Why are you even out
Recently,
here?
all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
I think that might be
The
me.
strongest fighter?
But you know, there could be someone
Must
always
be
stronger.
someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
There must be far more to it than that. I do that for fun.
Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Anyone vote for me?
Oh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
What do you do for work? True treasure. Interesting. Come on, I've been here more than once.
What'll it be today?
Hey, Charles. Who's the strongest fighter?
The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Really?
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have exclusive supplier of wine.
Exactly. That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if
Really?
you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is, the barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of
Ah.
the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
And they're afraid of us. Probably because we're one of the strongest champions of Mondstadt.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
Well, who's the strongest fighter of Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter of them all?
Yeah.
Well, that would be Gene, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword.
That'd be easy.
And she could wipe out the 3 hilly Trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
I can easily do
Otherwise,
that.
we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jin makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Wait, I want. Can someone remind me what Gene's vision is? Hey, Jeff.
I'm doing some adventurous training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
Bruh, no. Who's the most
You want to
strongest
know
fighter
who I
in
think the
Mondstadt?
toughest fighter is? In
Yeah.
my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari.
He's a
Sounds
He's a
terrifying. Do you
Madet.
think you'd be
the
scared if you were
Merit
faced
body.
with one of those?
I beat it to the
Yeah.
pole.
Bam, wham, pow!
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Come, my friend. Why?
Hey, amigo.
6 Fisher
Do you
Jose.
want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter in
The most
Mondstadt?
macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
A girl dressed in red?
That's right. I found this out one day about half
I
a month
haven't
ago.
played Genshin in a
I got to the
long
Stone Bear
time.
Mountains looking for inspiration
Oh,
for my new song.
no better time like the
what
present,
happened?
right?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life.
Really?
I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
What?
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about.
Really?
Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
I
Did
played
you
by
say
God Boy.
treasure? Did Paimon
Okay.
imagine that, or did you hear it too?
Well, I'm still playing.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I'll take you at your word for now.
Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
Yeah, was it?
I do not know her name.
What?
I do not see her often in Mondstadt.
Ah,
Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
no, it's all good.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
It's all good.
I was right about one thing.
Everyone has an opinion, not just that, but some people choice. Their candidate was just plain weird.
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded,
How one more action? I want that. Dude, there's enough action in Genshin. You just have to go look for it. I get like a lot of people talk way too freaking much, just like on quest that I still have yet to complete where someone was talking way too much. I get to the point.
How are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is?
Have a tournament.
Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Ooh, do you think I'll be on there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry.
Excuse me,
though.
what?
Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Thank you, Paimon. I'm not trying to boast my power, but at least I want some recognition for my power. Yeah, I'm the honorary Knight of Favonius, but don't make it sound like I'm not in like the top 5 or top 10 the most powerful people in Mondstadt. Like I don't give a damn if I'm not top 3, just at least make me a part of top 5. I'm one of the strongest up there, don't act like I'm not. I mean, there's Lisa, Amber, Kaya, Jean. At least I'm up there at the top 5 with them, you know. It's been a while since I walked around in Mondstadt. Hey Jean, I got something to ask you.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Yeah.
Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I
What?
do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh,
Aw.
that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Thank you,
Although
Paimon. That's
do
what I
not
was
have
just
the ability
saying.
To make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
Oh,
It
thank
reminds me-
you.
Recently, one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well,
Alright,
high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome.
Thank
After
you,
he
Jean.
beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs.
Paimon, there's no ranking table. Do you think I'll get onto first
Well,
place?
either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
True.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
But also, please make a ranking, please. It'll be interesting not only for me to
We must
see.
investigate further to find out. Please be on your...
Yeah, I know. I will do so, Jean. Like this thing. Don't make one of these listings just for me. Make a listing for other people as well, because other people want to know who the strongest person in Mondstadt is. Huh? Sorry about that.
Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Good job.
Hey, look!
Explosion inside city wall. Granted, be thy Well, explosions can't hurt people. Gene can be dreadful. Monster, can be dreadful. Monster be bombed. Please be doomed.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gene can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes!
Are you
Mr.
please?
Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules?
Aww.
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Guy writes like this.
Yep. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
My name is
And
Vopro.
Paimon's name is... well, Paimon.
Paimon. Whenever you think, whenever you're talking in third person,
You're the
they're gonna know your
honorary
name.
knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone. Did you say
That's okay.
buried treasure?
I think she needs our help. A girl dressed in red.
And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go!
Alrighty then, let's go. And please, by God name, don't tell me that you don't think of me as just an honorary knight, because for some reason, Monster thinks honorary knights aren't actual knights. Like, dear God, I know I'm a traveler of the Adventurers Guild, but I'm also a knight of Favonius. Huh? A fish person? Is this the first person, fish person from Mondstadt? Is this where I was gonna find him? The fish have been... Do you need help? Yes. Okay, so... Recently, many new fish species have suddenly appeared in the nearby waters. Yeah. I'm not trying to ask about that. How much are you gonna talk? Well, I'm good at fishing. Can I just go down and catch them straight? Isn't it really dangerous to dive straight in? Your adventures are sure bold. Yeah. I don't know how much of that was actually useful information. Aww.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Oh, well, Fraser and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so...
Did she call me big brother? That's so adorable. Yay. But I'll be your big brothers as long as you want. Yay. Huh? Hello there.
I'll keep this close.
Oh. Wait, first off.
Dodge this.
I'll keep this close.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
Yeah, I could see how it could have been
And
stolen.
where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who is that over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure. What? I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan. Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
Yeah, that's for him.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the... La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
Yeah, I guess I have to redo
This
this.
is the plate. Look, this is... And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Who's over there?
What's that? What? I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Hey, you! If you think you're...
That's for him.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. Game's up! Now hand it over! Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easy?
What level are you? My character level is at 60th level, but my adventurous rank is like at 32, I think.
Frostbite.
Let the show begin.
Wind blade.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Wait, you thought you could get away?
Freeze! That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
Dodge this.
By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for...
Disappear.
But if we could just get him to give it back. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
No, I bet he's in here. What? Are you freaking kidding me?
At the ready. A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Then he said, he has no way out. Let's keep up the chase.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you eat
Use
here
it.
while we get your treasure back for you?
No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
What? But these domains can reach IMI air courage.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
It's all good. Also, yeah, this one, I think it finally made me realize they can only be activated by, like, fire. So, even though, Fish is good, like, whenever I go to these, I have to instantly pop out Amber. Wait a second, but...
Behold, the princess and Dev...
It starts. Boom. But we're going back for something that she has as an option to fight with. Aww.
Boing, boing, boom! Yeah. Yeah. Hi, yeah. Boom! Boom! Hi.
This is just adorable.
Pew! Boing, boing, boom! Boom!
will be frozen. With the wind!
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Ah, pew! Ah, ooh! Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! Hi! Ooh! Da da da!
Windblade! Windblade!
Ow. Oh. Eh?
Disappear!
Gift wreck.
Windblade!
Let the show begin.
Oh, so sorry.
That's one reason why you should always have an aqua person and an ice person on your team, so that it's easier to defeat your enemies when they're frozen. Hello there.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But
Huh?
this is as far as you will get.
Really?
Yeah? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in a possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands.
Do we have to fight you for it now?
There is nothing you can do.
Bet.
Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
Yeah, try me.
Wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now you're
I don't think that's the treasure that they were speaking of.
Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Obviously,
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb?
That was epic. It made short work of that abyss mage.
Wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with the survival rules.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
What she doesn't understand is that the rule of no bombing people doesn't account for the abyss mages. And not right now. I'm not. I don't really want to do anything with anyone else unless they're already a friend with me on Genshin
Klee?
Impact.
You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone.
If you're an abyss mage, it doesn't
broke the
matter.
rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Wait, there's been a misunderstanding.
Why is that?
The person that Klee blew up was an abyss mage.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon
That's
already
the-
told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys.
Yeah, true.
And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose?
Yeah.
Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity?
Yeah.
What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no.
Yeah.
To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that mean?
I saved
In light
Paimon.
of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
You got very lucky. I'm so happy for you.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Aww.
It's a happy ending.
Except...
What?
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
I
Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
Yeah, she didn't.
He's giving us that look that means play along.
Jean.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
What?
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
You subject her to solitary confinement? I may just, you know, be an outsider of any of that, but like, don't you think that's a bit too harsh on Klee? I'm trying to fix us, my action, my little figure here. So is this supposed to come off? I don't know.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need help busting out of this joint? Need a bite to eat or anything?
Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
I'm deaf. Let's go ahead and get the paperwork
When you
started.
say treasure,
Did you die? I
I
died like a
made it into
kid.
the shape of a
Like a
harpastum and
hobo
everything. It looks so cute.
Hey, hold on. Just a
What the
second.
hell?
Haven't you died before? No.
I didn't even try to let that activate. You disguise as a bomb. You disguise a bomb as a harp pastum. No, another
Just
bomb.
wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
If one hilly churl could beat, say, 3 wild boars, then how many hilly churls would it take to reach the fighting prowess of Master Jean and Master Diluc?
Not sure. But if you heard the way everyone talks in Mondstadt, you'd know that Master Jean is the strongest.
I'd say that if Diluc strikes first, Master Jean wouldn't be able to counter.
Oh, she'd find a way.
There's no way.
Master Jean's elemental burst is really strong, you know.
Yes, but that field would also make Diluc stronger.
Paimon doesn't think Master Jean would even need her vision to take on Master Diluc because...
Diluc would only need a beginner's greatsword to... This is so dumb. They both fight for Mondstadt, so they wouldn't come to blows.
That's why Paimon likes your idea of measuring their fighting strength in number of hilichurls. Or, in Paimon's case, in fifths of a wild boar.
Okay.
Klee's a really interesting kid. All the knights seem to like her a lot too. You could even say they spoil her.
I wonder
Really?
who makes the better mascot, Paimon or Klee? Oh, wait, I forgot. Paimon's not a mascot. Paimon's emergency.
Hey! Paimon knows exactly what you're going to say. That joke stopped being funny a long time ago.
You never got a say in it. Pup is being able to see that there is light despite all the darkness. Exactly. Which is why you always look towards the light and turn your back to the darkness. Always make sure to try to be as optimistic as possible. Because the second you give in to pessimism, then basically you're just gonna go down a whole trail of anxiety. So even if you have to trick yourself, or you know, even if you have to do some mind tricks to yourself just to be optimistic, taking on the brighter side is better than letting the darkness absorb you. Alrighty then. I guess we'll do this again. Oh, I guess it's gonna be annoying as hell. Hopefully this time I can do better. Paimon is emergency food. Exactly, Uchiha Itachi. You can say Itachi only. Okay.
Let's dance.
Cool it.
Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
No rest for the wicked.
Come on, we can do it.
What's the... Windblade! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
By royal decree.
Ah. What the hell?
This cruel fate befits no.
With the wind!
I'll protect us.
This doesn't look...
What in the absolute hell?
rest for the wind blade.
Finally, I'm getting down to business. This is my second attempt at... No, this is my third attempt at doing this. Life is like a piano, white keys are happiness, black keys are sadness, but we need both to play music. Rage quit. My stream quality is not good. Sorry.
Seems
It's just that all that was happening.
Abyss mage hideout. There's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is
Yeah, I
that
guess
just
so.
a coincidence, or?
There are no
Maybe.
coincidences in the world.
that's
Everything is the
why.
fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like
It's
your
a coincidence
appearance in
if you
that
never,
tavern.
expected it.
Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I can only, but I only heard about you by chance. I really don't understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they
Excuse
are
me.
both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Man,
Branches? Roots?
I don't know what you mean by that.
What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago,
Boy.
Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Huh?
Speaking of Khaenri'ah,
Really?
that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about
Huh?
Khaenri'ah. Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But
Okay.
if you would like to tell me, I will listen.
You should stream. I'm streaming with OBS.
The Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
See? It's not like basically almost anyone who streams or records for YouTube mostly uses either Streamlabs OBS or just OBS. Like, but if you would like to tell me, I would listen. So the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like? Well, I can't hide it from him any longer. Jane and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up, and I see a plant. It's worth a shot. Then see.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
No.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
Right, that's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
I guess so.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your sister?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the seventh, despite only having a place name to go.
Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7, but where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god, not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans, an unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
So that means Venti could have taken out my homeland.
About that.
Venti and Rex could took out my homeland. Boy, dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my sister. That's
yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Jean-Li, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Interesting.
Windblade!
Darn it. First, let me pick this up. Then. Oh, come on.
Windblade!
Oh. Huh. get up there in time. Damn it! No, forget it right now.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Damn it. Hey, at least the little ones get meat.
Over there!
Abyss
It's more ruin
mage.
guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria
Then
have a
why
lot
don't
of
they
ruins
recognize
that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment. So what's with the lethal weapon?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
What's your favorite character in Genshin? I think it's maybe
a
just the
very
main
positive
character right now.
interpretation.
And
After
to
the
accessible
destruction of
characters,
these
the female
masterless
character is
field
so
tillers
artificial,
went
but once I
completely
get
out of control.
Ganyu,
They
I'll be
wandered
using her more
aimlessly
often.
over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years, it seems we should put an end to this suffering.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Guess so.
Cool it. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Fräulein.
The support leash, I summon thee!
Dodge this! With the wind! Cool it!
I summon thee!
It's okay, Flygor. How you doing?
Talisman.
Looking at your stream.
Could it be a communication of some kind?
Maybe.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
Good question.
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
I wonder if this highness person or princess
Loom of
person,
Fate,
they're talking about my
initial
sister.
operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that?
If
Is
this
it
mage
literally
came
a
from those ruins,
fate-weaving machine?
is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the chamber.
Well, what do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as...
I know
with
of
the
your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have
Really?
been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
What?
Is that even possible?
It could
So
be.
wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames keeps getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
Oh.
Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time. Let's find the eye before they
This
do.
whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia, topple the divine throne.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
That statue, it looks like the animal archon. Should we ask the Church of Favonius about it?
Yeah! That tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Stop calling him tone deaf.
Huh?
What?
What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Alright then. So fire, water, wind, storm, nature, ice, earth. Oh. Oh, thanks. Just got a Reese's egg from my mom. The voice of flowing waters. Staring at the power of the gods. Oh. I guess level means adventuring. Looks like I'm catching up to him. Wait, are these all the people he has? I have more people than him. He got the basic 4 plus her, and her. Oh, my character layout is literally me, Vopro, Special, Babada, Kaya, Sucrose, Lisa, Amber, Noel, Sayu, Venti, Kyujo, Seta, and Xingling. Wait. If I never went over you?
You want to know more about me? No, what exactly? I can't discuss Tenryo Commission business with you. That's strictly confidential. And I certainly can't divulge anything relating to the almighty Shogun. What exactly are you trying to achieve, I generally avoid sweet foods. Not that I have a strong aversion to them. Why? Well, sweet things put your mind and body at rest. So if I ever eat sweet things, it's easy to... Essentially, I mustn't slack off, and that's the end of it. No further...
Huh. Okay. No, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, she's also a bull person. I have so many bull people. So basically, anything 3 stars and higher can be refined. Huh. Excuse me. Shop. Paimon's Park. No. Pop mode, battle pass. Wait, what's... Oh, so this is Wish. Wait. Then... Complete wishes to unlock. Rec Room of the Echoing Depths. Only 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character. Oh, okay. Chances remaining 10 out of 20. Wait, great question. What? Oh. So she's ice, he's storm, she's ice, and she's wind. Why already have him? Just percentage percent of 4-star instead of 5-star island shop. Okay. So I don't know how I could quote unquote
A
complete the
huge
wishes.
statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great
Excuse
deal
me.
of resources and energy to construct them.
Boy.
But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
What?
I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
But we're done. But we've done everything else together.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they don't know you. You don't think you will be popular amongst the sisters.
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Oh, I
have
fully
never
understand it
received
because
the
of how many
favor of the gods
arguments
in the
I've had
past,
with
but I don't see
atheists
any
on
reason I would
TikTok.
need it
It's
now, or in the
tremendously
future
stupid.
either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Even though I probably only like had around 10 to 15 arguments with them, with 10 to 15 people
I
on
should
TikTok
warn you
about
one thing.
beliefs and religion, or like
Don't
what's
go
true and what's
mentioning the
not,
defiled
and then
statue
it's way
inside
too
the
many,
cathedral.
because of how
The
much
Church of
ignorance,
Favonius
well,
wouldn't ignore the matter of
what
the
I
statue.
perceive ignorance,
But if
and
the
just I
Rapture
just
tried
don't want
anything
to
against the
listen
Abyss
to
Order,
it anymore.
it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
Really?
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
How so? Alright, you better stay here then. What's up, Otto?
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Oh, Barbara.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
Not so good.
She hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A
What?
long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In
Yeah,
the
we
church's
found
records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Well, you see.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
Wait, Stormtrooper's lair is the old Mondstadt?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it.
It's not
It just
necessarily.
gradually ceased on its own.
It's not necessarily related to the
Right.
tyrant.
Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Oi.
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Why you look
Those
like a
monsters
zombie?
that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be
Really?
that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Oi.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I will go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Aw. Venti's not omnipotent, but thanks for the gesture.
I won't order just.
Yeah, she's the one right there. And looking at details again. She's ice. You're Juliana. You're Victoria. Why is the member of Fatui in the church? Oh, Dane. Good at... Kinda good at kind of banish. I don't know how you would take it.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This
Maybe.
could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
You better hope not.
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Interesting. There's quests in Leo and Mondstadt that I have yet to, take. So some side quests I can do for like tomorrow, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna have to wrap this up here. Even though I have to yet to go on more, but basically I have to do something and I need to go eat. So I'll wrap this up here. I shall see you ladies and gents next time in tomorrow's stream Genshin Impact. So thanks for watching. Again, I shall see you ladies and gents next time, and peace out.